A second here. Do I have to refresh that? What up, y'all? What up, y'all? I just got a notification myself. At least I got it. So I'm here. What up? I showed up to my live stream. Oh, I'm still not getting it. It's still saying offline. What's my deal here?
You're online.
Yeah, I know I'm online. I'm just trying to get my chats. What up, everybody? I don't know if there's even anybody in here. What is this thumbnail? This is like from 1982. The year I was born. Okay, computer noises. All right, I see myself twice. I'm here and I'm there on my screen. It's kind of confusing. All right, where's my chat at? There it is. What's up, guys? I go to the top of it. Kyoko, Donna Rock fam. I got to get Donna Rock fam's package out to her. She has been waiting forever. I am so sorry, Donna. I am getting it out to you. I've just been super, super lazy. No, I've been busy. What the hell was that? That had to be a bug. I just need something to go whew, right here, right next to me. Any bugs in here? Shouldn't be any bugs in here. Pickle, what's going on? Why is this all over there? All right, boom. All right, now I can see it. Hey. Fam Lori K, what's up? Fluffy, what's going on? Lori Star, what up? Hey Lou. So we got a few people in here. Started to roll in. Spirit Stalker, what's going on? Ida. So yeah, guys, this is the randomest live stream. But I did want to just come on here and hang out with y'all. Last night was really crazy. Went out to this place all by myself. First time I ever done something like that. So thought it was pretty cool. I think most of you were probably there. But yeah, I challenged myself to do it. And I'm here with my mom. If you guys haven't noticed, Mama Rock is here. She keeps popping in down there.
And that's because I'm trying to adjust my stuff. Okay, that should be better.
All right, next time you adjust your stuff, you should mute the mic. The dog is barking for some reason.
Chris is coming in. Hey, James Sharp.
No, Fluffy, I'm not going nowhere today. If Boomer would like a link, man, I'd love to have him up on the panel.
We'll send him a link in his IM.
I do understand though, Boomer, if you're not feeling well, you're tired or whatever, because it is late. It's 12:08, and for me to start up a hangout at 12:08 is like lunatic. But you know what, guys? I wanted to hang out with y'all.
Pickle.
Just talk with everybody and kind of recap on what's going on with me. I've been shooting a lot of videos, but it seems like I've been having a lot of problems with the videos. One of the videos is really like dark. Like I set the settings wrong, and I don't know how the settings would have got changed, but it seems like the settings on the camera made the film super dark. I had like 10 flashlights with me. There's no reason it should have been dark. Last night's live stream was surprisingly not laggy, which was awesome. I was in a big old giant concrete building and didn't lag much. It's my birthday as of midnight. Tracy, happy birthday, Tracy.
Trey Lee
Oh,
Griffin.
it's midnight. You know what? I gotta say happy birthday to you. Can you sing the darn song? You go so slow. I'm gonna sing the whole thing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tracy. I love you so much. Happy birthday to you.
Yay!
So happy birthday to my friend Tracy. I've known Tracy for well over, I don't know what, almost 20
20.
years, right?
How old's Haley?
I've known her for, I think it's going on just about 20 years.
I think it's a little more
Tracy
than that.
is like one of my closest friends. She's the person when I go out of town, I let her, well, not let her, but I ask her to watch my house, and she does. And I come back and all my stuff is still here. That's what I call a friend. But what's up, Donna Rock? What's up, everybody? So yeah, tonight is just hanging out. Might get into some EVPs. We kind of got gypped last night. I was getting scared. I was in the building and I turned on the EVP box for like 2 minutes.
Half a second and ran.
Well, here's the deal. I turn the EVP box on and I hear, not from the EVP box, ha, 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 like laughing coming. And I could hear something above me the whole time. So I was freaked out. Maybe it was in my head. Maybe it was something. But Mom, did you see the freaking orb in James's video?
Yes.
When the thing rolls at us,
and it goes around the thing.
it goes around the whole corner and all around telling us like, yup, that was me. I did it. Guys, if you want to see something amazing, that's the video that I'm talking about. My version of it is so dark. I was thinking about, like, for me to make it visible, I have to put the contrast all the way down and the brightness all the way up. And that makes it look like crap. But we could still see it. Thing is, I explained this yesterday. I use a Rode mic, so it picks up sound really good. There's a point in James's video where we're sitting there, and I use these big old headphones, so I usually hear everything. In his video, you can kind of hear it. In my video, you can hear, but I don't have a video. I'm saying in the footage, you can hear the voice, and you can actually hear what it says, which is crazy. I hope I could put something together with that video. I do have some footage that is usable, but like I said, it came out so dark. I don't know what I did. I really don't. These are the mistakes you make when you're learning. You learn as you go. Benny Loco in the house. What's
Hey,
going
Benny.
on? Another explorer in his house.
I'm certain. I don't see J Mac in here, but J Mac almost killed Benny Loco the other night, laughing her pants off.
Or not. It's all good. Did you send Boomer a link?
No, you have to do it. Just send it in his messenger, yeah. Because I don't know how to get the link from someone else.
Okay. We'll send it to him right now. Get my homie Boomer in the house.
Tracy, you want to come up here? Be the birthday girl on the panel.
I can't do it, Captain. I just don't have the capacity. Brain capacity. Sorry, Boomer. My brain is on, like, slow motion. Takes me like an hour to do this.
I actually set it up for him.
Yeah, I usually go live on Streamlabs. I don't use this. What is this, Hangouts?
Yep.
This is actually, is this? No, we did this when I drove to Florida, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So I've done this before, but I wasn't actually here. I was on the road, and Mama Rock had the live stream going for me. All right. Let me see if this works here. Little pasty. There you go, Boomskins.
Hey, Ida.
Oh, I just lost it again.
What'd you lose?
I'm looking for my chat. I went and sent Boomer the link.
If you hit that little thing and just where it says top chat and get the pop out chat, then you'll just see the chat. You won't see the second picture.
Man, I always get hit with the ugliest thumbnail. It like takes your face when you're like this.
Me too. I look like
Watch
a chipmunk.
this will be the thumbnail now. Watch. Where? Oh, wow, this chat is weird looking. Oh, it must be because I put it full screen. I don't know. What's up, Alyssa? I love seeing all the rock fans at the end of everybody's name. That is so awesome. It strokes my ego. Hashtag. Hashtag.
Stop being a nut.
Hashtag shout out to my brother Cab7. Hashtag shout out to Green Bay Wacky. Hashtag. You guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, man, I want to get some people up on here. See what we could get going here. A little bit of conversation. Just hanging out. I was sitting here bored. Didn't know what to do. So just let us.
I was trying to talk them into EVPs.
And we'll get into some EVPs in a minute if everybody would like to. Sounds like a plan to me.
Thank you, Rebecca.
EVPs. Oh, echo from me.
Shout out your thing on YouTube.
Yeah, I know.
That's my famous signature coming into the room.
I sent it to you on Facebook, Boomer. I know I'm not totally inclined with the computer
savvy
stuff. Sunshine, hey there. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Oh, Megan's blog. I was in her live stream today. I'm doing good, thank you.
Hey, Autumn Watts.
If possible. Sure. It's going a little bit slower today. I can't do it on Streamlabs, but why isn't it? Oh, it's because I'm not signed in on what's going on here. Why don't I have control of my own channel, ma?
I don't.
Is it? It's because I'm watching it. Maybe. Is that what it is?
I don't know.
I think it is. I think it's because I'm on my mom's phone and I'm watching it in a box. I got you, Fluff.
I'm doing good, Donna. Yeah.
What's doing is we're just hanging out on Hangouts. Little, I don't know.
We didn't want to sit in the same room. We both wanted our comfortable chairs.
No, I didn't, Benny Loco. I'm thinking that's a joke that I'm missing out on. She says, do you ever get mystery perfume? Oh no, that's not a joke. Benny, I wish it was perfume. I've gotten some nasty smells. Not perfume though. That would be nice if it was perfume. I've gotten like the rotting body smell, the rotting egg smell, sour, like sour milk almost. Just random weird smells. But I go into some pretty weird places.
There was a lot of mold in that place.
In what place?
In that place that you were in, because I did some reading on those buildings and they actually lifted those buildings up.
Oh, yeah.
To remove the PCBs and all the crap that was in them. And they don't know if they're going to refurbish them and use them for something else or whether they're going to tear them down.
Yeah, well, they're tearing down buildings on a daily basis.
Right.
They tore down Belchertown.
Almost overnight.
Yeah, that was within days. I was actually at that asylum 3 days before and looking around, and within 3 days, the entire building leveled to the ground, gone, swept up, no more nothing. See you later. Goodbye. Not PCV, Nettie. It's called PCBs. And people that do this should know about this stuff. The only reason I know about it is because I've been in the construction field for a long time. PCBs are a very toxic chemical that causes cancer and all kinds of illnesses, and it's bad stuff. It's actually, I believe it's even worse than asbestos. A lot of people worry about asbestos, but I believe PCBs are more damaging to you than asbestos. It's almost like toxic waste is what PCBs are.
And the thing with the PCBs is it's called particle dust. It floats around in the air and you cannot even see it
Well, the
because
PCBs actually contaminate the water and everything. So the way that mean James went into that water with those rubber boots, and that water went over his rubber boots, that was not good at
no.
all. That was not good in any way. He did come right home and shower right away. We actually stripped our clothes off, threw them right into to the washing machine right away, cleaned everything because and that's not even good because you're supposed to throw your clothes
Dispose them.
completely away. Trash. Once you wear your clothes into a building contaminated with that stuff, they're supposed to bye bye. When you're in those buildings, while I was doing construction, for us to go into those buildings, we needed to be fully suited up with the correct suit, which is more expensive because it uh, stops everything from getting in. It's not just like a painter suit, which I've seen some people wear. You need a full respirator, eye and mouth protection, and literally you got to be sealed up in like a big body condom type thing. And so yeah, going into these places is very dangerous. So I don't recommend it to very many people. I don't recommend it to anybody. Actually, I'm tired. Sorry. Um, that place, I actually did not ever want to go back there. I promised myself it's too dangerous. I'm not going to do it. But we had gotten busted at another place, and so that scratched that one off the list. And so we went there. It's an awesome location. It's just super dangerous. Super dangerous. Not really worth losing your life to make a video. And that's what that place is. You're in danger. Last night, while walking in the hallway, I'm sorry if I'm getting loud here. Last night, while walking in the hallway, I seen something that was about foot and a half to 2 feet tall, standing an animal. Now, if it was a raccoon, it was huge. Boomer seems to think it was a fox. Now, I don't know. I've never had an encounter with a fox. I don't know if they're like mean or anything, but yeah, kind of freaked me out. How many people we got in here? We got 79 people in his house. So yes, guys, if you guys would like to do EVPs in a minute, I know if my brother Boomer comes in here, he can't really deal with the EVPs. They'll probably have to mute us or something. Um, but I would like to do a EVP session to make up for my like being a wuss yesterday because 2 seconds. I turned the box on. I started hearing like this chuckling sound, ho, 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 and it just felt like it was coming from behind me. So I was like, nope, I'm out of here. Turning this thing off. We're walking out. Crazy thing is I went into a completely different building. Once I went into the other building, I felt safe again. Like I was leaving. I was going right for like the exit. I was gonna go home. I knew that there was somebody in that building. Actually, somebody time stamped what looks like either a shadow or a person running by when I'm looking at the handprint. There's a handprint on the wall. Mom, did you see the handprint?
Yes, I did.
On the wall in soot is a handprint and it's streaked down the wall. Now, I didn't think about it till today. That's somebody told me look for fire in there, but somebody had to. You think somebody was in a fire there and like put their hand there, and because or maybe it was
Ugh.
somebody.
That's kind of a
It could have been
gruesome thought.
but that's what that's what it looked like to me. Is like somebody just putting their hand there and
Or
swiping down.
maybe somebody stuck their hands in oil or something. You guys
It
were in a
wasn't
factory.
oil. I
No.
put my hand on it. I wiped my hand. It was soot. Now it could have been a worker, but if a worker was in there, I think they would have gloves on. Like, why would they have fire soot? Just straight up soot. And then we found those bones. I am going back for the bones. I've rewatched the video and seen that right next to what looks like two finger bones it looks like little skull fragments. I'm going back for them freaking bones. I want those bones. But I I wonder if it's somebody got caught down there in the tunnel. James had said something. He said, because where we found the bones, there's this little hole that goes into like another room, another cavern or something. And he's like, imagine if somebody came down here and had somebody trapped in that room and just came down here and fed them and stuff, that's another spooky thought. But yeah. I don't know. You guys want to do some EVPs? Kristen, best way to support somebody on this isn't a sub up, sub down type deal. We don't do that here. But best way to support anybody is to go check out their videos and actually watch them. Because if you don't do that, it's really not worth it. You know what I mean? But that's just my personal opinion. Didn't get the link. He's waiting. Mom.
I thought I just sent it to him just now.
Well, I sent it to his Facebook.
Yeah, well, you should have sent it to his messenger.
I did.
He said, hang on. He's getting on the computer.
All right. So he's got it.
Yeah, I resent it to his messenger.
Cool. Good night to you, Fluff. Have a great night.
Night,
what
Fluff.
Up, Ghost? Yeah, that ain't gonna be going on in here.
What people need to understand is sub for sub doesn't work because YouTube
We're not
doesn't
even going to
tolerate
get
it.
into that conversation in here.
Okay.
We're not going to get into that conversation at all. Because I can go on for the whole night about that whole deal. But hey, honey bubs, what's going on? So yeah, if you guys would like to do some EVPs, it's up to you. I'm gonna take a vote here, and I want yeses or nos. And if we get yeses, we'll do an EVP session. If we get nos, then we'll just bring some people up onto the panel and hang out.
Well, you can bring people on panel anyway.
You got a hat like mine. Gina, I want you to send me a picture of it. I want to see a picture of it. If you got this hat, I want to see it.
Lots of yeses up there.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yes, 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 yes. I don't see one no.
Yes, I see a bunch of yeses. Yeah, I think we got left back of my head to the wall. Somebody's probably seeing something. I seen something float by in the beginning, but I was thinking it was a bug. Yeah, I think everybody got gypped yesterday. I don't think we got to get a EVP session. I do apologize. I'm starting to get a little bit of nerve as I go here, but like I said, I was all by myself. I did last. I'm proud of myself.
Okay, boom.
Because I lasted over a half hour, which was a success. In fact, I have to apologize to somebody who commented to me today, and I want to apologize publicly because she had sent me a message kind of telling me that she was proud of me for making in so long. And I thought she was talking crap. And I'm like, wait a minute, I stayed for a whole hour. But then I reread, and it's because I misread it. And it was like,
Hey,
I have to
Boomer.
apologize. So sorry to
Well,
that person. Boomer.
sorry it took so long. I was trying to figure all this out. I couldn't do it from my phone, so I had to get up and get on the computer.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait a few minutes because I know you don't like EVPs.
I haven't had a problem with them lately,
Yeah,
so knock on wood. That's why when I heard you say something about it, I was like, yeah, I'll come on if you're doing EVPs, then.
yeah, that's what I figured. I just want to hang out with my homeboy Boomer for just a tad bit before we start the EVPs up. Boomer is a medium, and this stuff kind of it pulls it messes with you is what it does. It just messes with you. Boomer, do you mind if I share with them what it does to you?
Oh, I ain't got a problem with that. No, go ahead.
I've seen Boomer throw up from EVPs. I've seen him get into real rough shape from them. So what happens is when all the spirits start to come through, they start to like overload him as well. And I know that there's a lot of mediums in the chat that probably go through the same thing. That's why when we do an EVP session on my channel, we definitely say a prayer before and after, because everybody in the chat is participating. You guys are all part of it. That's why I take a vote, because it's some people may not believe in it. I 150,000% believe in it. I've just seen so many intelligent, amazing responses to just write it off as it's a coincidence. So,
yeah, it's more or less to do with the combination of the clairvoyance and the empath, because the empath is what allows me to feel others' emotions, and sometimes I discovered it recently over the last few months that I'll feel symptoms as well. So
you know what, dude? I don't claim to be. Oh, we got to echo now. I don't claim to be an empath or anything, but I definitely pick up on people's feelings. I think it's you, Boom.
I've been known to give off because of my empath ability. I've been known to not only just receive, but to also give off the energy, I guess, to some people where I could cause an effect to them as well as them cause an effect to me. I discovered that recently over the last few months.
Yeah, you end up meeting a lot of people's abilities doing this. I just commented under Mama Rocks. I could comment right here. Hi guys, it's me in my own chat. It's funny.
Turn the camera off real quick.
Holy moly, we got a bunch of people. What's up, Patricia Winkler? Thank you for watching my videos. Thank all you guys. I see you guys in the comments. I definitely like to respond back to as many people as I possibly can. But yeah. Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate it. But yeah, Booms, man. What's up, man? Haven't been feeling good, bro?
I think it's
I had a small attack today, and it just kind of shook me up for the whole day.
You know what, bro?
Didn't get out of bed until like 5 this afternoon.
You can ask my mom. The same thing for me. Same thing. All day, feeling like crap, sitting in bed. I had a headache, though. All day long, headache, pain in my head, felt like crap. Just not a good day. It just seemed like a really rough day.
Yeah, one of my terrible migraines occurred because of it. So I was like, I tried to do a live earlier, but I was like, I had to sit in the dark to do it. and I couldn't sit for longer than 2 hours. I started shaking, so I had to go down for a bit. But
Well, I hope you feel better, bro.
I'll put up with my brother Lou for an opportunity to be on Brother Lou's panel. So
I hope you. Oh my gosh, my computer just died. We might be losing the panel.
Well, it hasn't died yet because you're still here.
yeah, we're all still here.
Plug your darn computer in.
I just want to say hello to everybody in the chat real quick. I see a few familiar names.
How is everybody tonight? Hey, Stacy B, Honey Bubs, Elizabeth, Mr. SSIE, Misery. I don't know what that means. Ghost Mafia, me, myself, and Irene.
I've seen that movie.
Yeah, that was a good movie. It was funny. Atlantis Paranormal, what up? Michigander Man, hello.
Hey, Jiggy, how are you?
Hey, Jean. Nah. Hey, Eileen. I can't even see the letters. They're going so fast. Kathy Kent. Spirit Stalker. Coolest Nana. I like that name. That's what I tell my grandkids. I'm the coolest Nana. Kenneth the Kentucky fam. What up? Cindy the fam. I miss you. I'm not trying to. It's just the things going so fast.
Thank you, Tanya.
Christine Blank. The Jiggy family. Welcome. We'll give you guys all your welcomes. Lou Rock ain't here, but we are. So I guess we took over his live for a few minutes. He only has to realize that he has to just get back in. I should go up and tell him, huh? Boom, you think you can handle the show for a second here?
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to go help Lou with his computer, guys. I'll be right back.
I'm kind of familiar with this running a live kind of thing.
Right. Be right back. Yes, I'm coming.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Boomer Rock Show. Glad to have you all here. See a lot of familiar faces in here. Donna Rock fam, what's up? How are you? Brother James, Crack Blackin'.
Where is my ears?
Gary, how are you? Gina, long time no hear from. How are you? Don't ask me to try to pronounce that name, but hello, the blue icon with the M. Mr. C, Mr. Psy. I don't know how you would pronounce that. Can you break it down in syllables for me?
Hey, Donna. Hey, Don W.
Caramel candy. I could definitely pronounce that one.
All right, Lou's back.
All right, I'm back.
Awesome.
All right.
So my computer completely cracked out. Ma, you know what's weird?
What?
This computer's been completely plugged in for days. Okay. It can't be not charged. I unplug it for 5 seconds because I wanted to put the light on so I was lit, right? Well, halfway, right? The computer cuts out. What's up with that?
I don't know.
I need a new battery. They do conk out after a while.
This computer's very new, dude. I got this computer shortly before you got yours. Like
make sure
a month or two
before battery is connected well and the locks are on.
All right. I don't even know where the battery is.
In the back.
Yeah, that's what Pat says. Pat Gumbar. I want to give a shout out to Jeannie. And also, you know what? I didn't give out, I think, a few thank yous yesterday. I think I missed a few super chats yesterday. I feel pretty crappy about that.
I was thanking them for you.
You did thank them. One of them was Cindy, wasn't it?
There was quite a few of them yesterday. I don't know that I seen a Cindy though.
I think I missed a few of them though. I think, and I do apologize. I do have a really big trip coming up, so that is going to help with the trip. I mean, well, super chats you don't get for a month, but like PayPal donations you get right away. But all of it helps. It helps for traveling. I've been doing tons of traveling, so yeah, I don't want to not say thank you to somebody for helping me out. That is definitely not cool. But yeah, I was hoping a few more get a few more people up here on the panel. I just don't know how to do this stuff.
You just copy the link.
Ghost is welcome up on the panel. Can you send Ghost?
Boomer can do it. Boomer's better at it than me. Do you mind, Boom?
Ghost Mafia?
Yeah, I'm on. Yeah, it was Cindy the fam.
Thank you,
and I didn't get to say thank you to Cindy.
She said you did shout her out.
I did? Oh, okay. Well, now you get two.
And an apology.
Oh, that.
Hey, Lou Rock, let's go together to the bridge. Oh, that, okay. Yes, I am down. I met Harmony at the fan meetup, James's fan meetup. Is that who I'm talking to there? I think so. Harmony, I think.
So too.
I believe you have my phone number. Call me. Not right now, but like tomorrow. Call me tomorrow. Tomorrow would be a good day. What Harmony is talking about is, well, I want Harmony to tell the story. Anyways, I'm going to give a brief, small description of it. It's a covered bridge in Massachusetts. Well, it's on the border of Massachusetts and Vermont. And there's some spooky stories behind the bridge. Like,
why was Harmony just timed out by Mr. Dave? Oh, Cindy the fam was timed out by Mr. Dave. Why?
For what? What was that all about?
I don't even see Mr. Dave in here.
Yeah, what's up with that?
You're the best, love you. And he timed her out for that?
Yeah, what's up with that? All right. Well, we'll keep it moving. Yeah, I don't appreciate that too much. But we'll keep it moving. Must be an accident. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I'm all familiar with that, Chris. What was it? Kristen Fletcher? Yeah.
Shout out.
I mean, I dealt with it for 45 years, so.
Shout out to James, the sharpshooter, the man, fan. He is the man, the one and only James Sharp, professional moderator, killer of trolls everywhere. I think James is awesome. Yeah. Okay. So Harmony's explaining that it's the Greenfield Massacre. So sounds cool to me, guys. What do you think? Sounds like something. Mom, would you be interested in something like that? That would be something you could do.
What's that? Sure. Yeah.
Because definitely. It's outdoors. There's no dust, no mold.
I would love to be able to do something like that.
Well, man, we got to get you here.
Yeah, I know. I just don't know how long.
Listen, something's going on because somebody keeps timing out Cindy the fam, and it's saying that it's Mr. Dave.
All right. Well, I guess I got to go and fix my moderators then, right? Is that what I have to do?
I guess so, because Cindy the fam hasn't done a thing.
I didn't see Mr. Dave in here. How's he doing it?
Me either, and it's saying it. I'm reading it right off the machine.
Well,
yeah, I saw it too.
It's because he hasn't put a comment in here. But
why would he be doing that?
What's up, guys?
What's up, Ghost?
Hey, Ghost.
I was kind of laying in bed. I was kind of watching TV, watching the program, and I was like, "Oh, they're sending me a link." Well, you know what? I cannot turn down going up on Lou Rock's page. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I enjoy hanging out with you, man. We have some great conversations over there on Boomers. And we do this, guys, on Boomers channel. Late at night, we all hang out. We do a big old panel like this. And it's really like adult time is what it is. I know that I do have a lot of children that watch my channel. So this late time is more for like the adults. Because it's so late. But yeah, just give me a second here, guys. You guys can talk if you want.
Boomer.
Given the fact that only a moderator can time somebody out, either the host or the moderator, there's only one way to get a mod to be moderated. And so if it's a moderator, it's got to be Mr. Dave. It can't be a troll because you can't. A troll can't.
It's telling me right on it that it was him.
Yeah.
I have all that set.
I'm gonna fix it right now, anyways. It won't happen again. Hey,
yeah, I don't understand why they do something like that either. But the only thing you can do is yank his wrench now. But you can't do it again.
Yeah, because if you don't yank the wrench, they can continue to do it.
Yep.
It's cool. All set.
I mean, I've seen people do things like accident, but
this was over and over again. This wasn't an accident. This was more than 3 times.
And we're not going to talk about it, though.
We're not going to give it life.
Cool. James Brady, what's up? How are you? Hey, Mac, what's up?
J Mac would like to get that old fart up here too, if he's not too tired. I know he's so old; he's probably in bed by now.
Have him send you a private pic first, so you can verify that he's fully dressed before.
he might be just sitting around in his pantyhose
or his robe,
or his ruby slippers.
So, Ghost, you ever done EVPs?
I have done EVPs. I've gotten some interesting ones, actually.
He's watching the John Gotti show. Whoops, sorry.
Who is?
I did
J-Mac.
I did an investigation at there is a house next to the it's the oldest freestanding wooden suspension bridge in the United States. It's in Wheeling, West Virginia. And there's a house right beside the bridge. Originally, it was 500 feet to the north, but when they put the 470 interchange in there, they actually moved the house down closer to the suspension bridge, which is on the National Road, which was America's first highway.
Well, I know that now the largest suspension bridge in the United States is the one in Boston. Isn't?
Yeah, this is a wooden
suspension bridge. Suspension bridge? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That's great.
The oldest wooden freestanding suspension bridge.
We used to have a suspension bridge, one in Ithaca, but I think they tore it down and rebuilt it with steel. But they're crazy wicked.
Yeah, this one is definitely wooden. I'll have to do a video from. I've done a few videos from down there. In fact, we were in one of the videos when we was doing flooding that was going on down here and stuff. I was on the bridge, and you can see even the sides and everything were wood on it. So it's in a couple of my videos that I've done, but I should probably go down and do a video just on it because it's pretty historical. But the house that's right beside it is actually owned by a lady I know who runs the Wheeling Homeless Coalition, and I do a lot of stuff with them for like the dumpster diving and take donations to them and stuff like that. So I'm trying to get back into that house to do another investigation.
Do you have a link for that video?
No, unfortunately, I did that investigation back in 2005.
Oh.
So it was long before I ever got on YouTube or anything like that. So I'm definitely wanting to get back in there and do a new investigation. But
cool.
You know, I didn't know that I had the EVP until like a week afterwards, and I was going through the audio on the digital recorders, and I'm laying on the couch. I've got headphones on, and I'm just, you know, I'm the only one home at the time, and I hear this gravelly old woman's voice go, "Who's in my house?"
Yep.
And I got chills sent down my spine because there was only 3 of us in the whole house, and we were all men, and I knew I had something.
I've been in some of the. You know what sucks is when you got something like that and you miss it.
Right.
That freaking sucks, man. I've had that happen on so many occasions. Had like film that would have been the best capture of all time, like ruined. Honestly, it seems like I've been saying this a lot lately too. Is like the spirits pick and choose what they let you have, because I've had video lately that the sound is gone, the video is completely dark. It's like, no way, dude. I'm sitting there, I'm recording, I'm looking at my viewfinder. There's no way. But
yeah, I mean, we didn't know we had it until I heard it on the digital recorder. Then I went back to the high 8 cameras, and I found it on the cameras too. I was with a group called Brooke County Paranormal out of Brooke County, West Virginia at the time. And Rick Lawrence, the head person in the group, he sent what we got off to Duke University's Paranormal Research Center, and they said it was not tampered with. You know, it was legit. Yep. Everything was cleared legit. They sent us certificates for, well, as honorary PhDs in the field of paranormal research and development, which was kind of cool because then I could be like, I'm a doctor, you know. It's just a small
that's cool.
Like that. And I've
kind of like Elvis is a DEA agent.
Now. And, I mean, it didn't amount to much. I mean, it's like, you know, there's like Mountsville State Penitentiary used to have a paranormal research class. You could go down there and they'd give you a certificate in, you know, to certify you as an actual paranormal researcher and things like that when ghost hunting really took off and things like that. And, you know, it's just a piece of paper. You know, a lot of people was doing that stuff back then. It was a fad. Only a handful of us have really stuck with it and can say we've been doing it for years and things like that.
Yeah.
But
dude, you know, honestly, I mean, this stuff found me, bro. I was not into this stuff at all. Like, I didn't watch scary videos. I wasn't into paranormal, just not at all. It kind of pulled me in. But yeah, man. What was the name of that group?
Spirit boxes and things like that. I'm not one of these researchers that gets into, you know, the electronic doodads and, you know, sensors and all that stuff so much. I like the old school stuff. I mean, I think as far as a like an EVP meter or EMF meter, I mean, best thing you can use that is not easily manipulated by man can be a compass.
A compass?
You know,
yep.
You know, pendulums, things like that. It's things that you can set in one spot and they're stationary and you have no interaction with them and you just put a camera on them. And if you get something, you know, you got something.
I actually
no way for it to go wrong, you know.
I got Patty this it's an EMF reader, and it only picks up natural EMF, or it doesn't pick up, it only picks up natural EMF is what the whole spiel is. I don't know if it's true or if it works, but it's supposed to only pick up natural EMF. It doesn't pick up. I don't know. I could show it to you, but anyways, I agree with you. I swear by low technology. Low technology is the best.
Yeah.
Lower the technology, the better. Even this SB11. Now this thing is a $3 radio. If this were to be sold not as a paranormal device, and this was being sold to people, this would be $3 to $5 at your local Dollar General or whatever store. Sponsor me, Dollar General. But yeah, it'd be $3 to $5, but because they know we use it for paranormal, they're going to charge us $60-$70. But the thing is, I went out and got the SB11, all the doodads on it and stuff. Dude, this one right here is where it's at. That one I really don't even like using it. It's confusing. It's basically only two of these put together side by side in one box, and then it has a speaker that works. But yeah, man. I think the lower technology is easier for them to manipulate.
Yeah, it definitely is. I mean, I work with that one app that I purchased, which is I have already what's the word I'm looking for? Like verified with it and gotten some
validations.
Validation. And that seems to work out pretty well. But the only thing is with that, when you're dealing with like apps and stuff, for one, you got to make sure it's legitimate. And this is the only one I use because, as far as I'm concerned, all the others are bunk. And the only thing is, you have to learn how to use it. So do they. You know, you have to actually sit there and teach them how to use the app in order to get a response from them.
Yep.
So, I mean, you get a new spirit in your area and you're trying to communicate with them. You spend a good hour explaining to them how it works. You have to tell them how it works. And then they have to mess with it for a little while and figure out, well, okay, we got to like either hit it this much or hit it harder or whatever to get it to work, or do we just grab it or whatever? You constantly have to give them instructions on how to make the app work, not only just like the basic use of the app, but each program within the app, every different program, you have to utilize a different method in order to make it work. And you have to explain that to them. But it does work, and they have used it in the past. I've got plenty of I've got a couple videos on there that I've used the Obizin app to record it, and I posted them to YouTube. And you could hear very clear responses on a lot of them. And
yeah, you know what? I'm so far beyond believing like our EVP's real. There's no doubt about it. Response after response after response, one after the other for an hour straight. You're not going to tell me that you're not talking to somebody. You know what I mean? To say who you're talking to, that's a different question. You know what I mean? Because we're not there, so we can't see who we're talking to. It could be anybody, but I know you're talking to somebody.
I like to verify it by using multiple devices.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is like, okay, you have your SB11. Say you do 5 minutes with the SB11. Okay. And then you go to something like this, which is a handheld programmable two-way radio.
That basically is freaking cool. You know what? I'm sorry for interrupting. Go ahead.
But you can actually program this to scan through frequencies and stop on certain frequencies or stop for tenths of a second on each frequency that it comes across. And basically, it's doing the same thing as that SV11, but you're on a completely different bandwidth.
Yep.
Okay, you're on a ham radio, and then you can do the same thing with the police scanner, handheld police scanner. So I like to use multiple devices You know, you might start getting something on the SV11 implicated device.
That's the thing.
If it's still making sense.
The
then you move on to the other
SB11
one.
actually has the antenna for whatever. It has AM, FM, and then it has whatever the other antenna is. I don't know what it's called. But what I was gonna say is, you know what they need to put on these damn boxes is a squelch.
Yeah.
Just put a squelch on it so it doesn't go forever.
And with that radio there,
Well,
and with the police
Geo
scanner, you have the squelch.
You do. Yeah, see,
Yep.
that'd be cool. Do you still get do you just get a tapping sound, or do you still get
You don't get. I mean, you only get anything if it breaks the squelch, and that's be it like
That's
voice
awesome.
or whatever.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
That's ideal, because that noise, that
it
can cause freaking anxiety in you. It can make you freaking nuts. I'll tell you what. Listen to for 2 days straight doing EVPs on a video. Your hair turns gray like this right here. All this gray. That's what happened. Sorry, I had to throw my headphones off.
Well, I don't know if anybody's
with
aware
the
of this.
radio, you can pick up like repeaters. You pick up at certain times of day when Landsat satellites go over for communications. You can actually talk through satellite to the other side of the earth off of that little handheld radio if you catch it at just the right time.
What the heck is that?
What is what?
My screen.
Yeah, what is that? That's kind of weird. Oh, it's looking at the ceiling, Ma, I think, or the floor.
No, it's
That's
not.
the floor.
I'm on my computer, Lou.
Whoa, what is
like
it?
an image of a face there, kind of.
It does look like an image of a face.
And you can't see me, right? I'm moving.
Oh.
No, and it does. It looks like a face right in the middle. Do I have her on presenting?
I don't know if
looks
anybody
like
else is aware of this,
mirror at the
but spirit energy can use several different bandwidths, and it depends on the strength of the spirit,
Cab 7 in the house,
the age of the spirit, and all that.
How do I turn this presenting thing off now? Now I'm just clicking on people. I want it to go automatic.
Oh, it's not. Who are you seeing right now?
You.
All right. I don't know.
Just click on the little pic.
Automatic.
I don't know how to use this darn thing.
With Hangouts, if you just simply click on a pic, it's going to present just to you that one. And then you just click it once again to bring it back.
I don't know how tired he is, or because it is very late. But Cab 7, man, if you'd like to come up on the panel, man, I'd like to send you a link. My very good friend, Mr. Cab 7, just showed up to the chat. He runs an amazing YouTube channel. It's all about lifting people up. And I'm a big fan of his, definitely. Boomer, I don't. He might be tired. It's late.
To put out there to somebody there, Lou.
What's that?
I have a challenge. Okay. To anybody that works with like electronics or tinkers with electronics, you ever seen a crystal set radio? Crystal set radios do not run on electricity or power. They run just primarily off the power of the crystal. And if you could make a crystal set that worked as a spirit box, now that
dude, you're giving out. Really listen, you need to do this. Because you're giving away the keys to the Lamborghini, man. That's a good idea. You know what I mean? You know, the guy who built this little thing, this guy is rich. This guy is rich as all hell. Yes, big time. And look at what is the overhead on this?
Radios have been around for years and years.
I bet you a crystal set radio would be expensive, though. Sounds expensive. Just the word crystal to me sounds expensive.
Well, I mean, when you look at a crystal set radio, it's just like the old CB radios had crystals in it for each individual frequency. Okay, so a crystal set radio would have a broad frequency crystal set.
Yep.
The crystals can be expensive, not more than between $30 and $100.
All right.
So
Well,
the
I
actual
mean,
crystal set with the coil.
they charge $70 for this $3 piece of junk. So what you're talking about is probably like a $300 item or something. That's probably what they would charge for
It
it.
just depends on how fancy somebody were to make it. I mean, if you could find an old crystal set radio at a yard sale or something and convert it over, it probably wouldn't cost that much. I mean, hell, when I was 9, I had a Steve Rogers one. I just like.
Yes, and you know what, Spirit Stalker
crystal set radio.
Spirit Stalker just hit on something that I notice it a lot. She says, what really gets me with EVPs is how the spirit speaks in different speeds at the same time. Like one says one word while another says a whole sentence in the background. You'll hear like a man say, we, and then it'll be a little kid went to, and then a female voice, the car or the house or whatever. I've had that happen a lot of times. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
In the way that it works.
Yeah.
I mean, it stops for that 1/10 of a second on a frequency.
But it's weird.
On that frequency, there's a commercial on, so you only catch one word out of that commercial. Then it moves to the next frequency.
I disagree.
Really fast.
I disagree. You want to know why? And I know that's the workings of that box, and you're 100% right. But the reason I disagree is because I think it has to do with this power that the spirit has. Because I've heard the person's voice, and then I've heard it say a full sentence, which, like you just explained, should be impossible. Because if it's scanning those channels at 150 whatever per second,
1/10 of a second,
yes, it should not be able to pick up a full sentence in one voice, which I have heard. And I've actually heard my loved ones' voices, their actual voice, where people in the family get up and go, that's freaking the voice. That's his voice. Are you freaking kidding me? So I do believe that sometimes they just manipulate those radio stations, but I have heard the voices just come straight through the box. Just
I've seen times where like if you're tuning in radio, okay, let's say you get close to say your local radio station is 98.6. Okay, you get to 98.5, you get that bleed over to that channel, and you might have bleed over 4 channels each way. So that's 8 channels, 8 frequencies that it's stopping on over the course of so many tenths per second each channel.
So now you just proved me wrong.
You're gonna pick up.
I'm a scientist, though. I want to know this shit because
you both can
want to know it.
A lot of times, when a spirit energy comes through to communicate, a lot of times they have developed a way to manipulate the sound waves in the air and bring through their own voice or whatever. They can say a full sentence. All they're doing at that point is utilizing your speaker system in order for you to be able to hear it.
Now, I have
particularly weaker spirits, they have to actually manipulate the device and use what the device provides for them to communicate.
Now I have a cool example.
Can communicate on their own accord. Some have to use the device.
I have a really cool example of a spirit coming through in the video the video I did, busted with the G team and Urban Ghosts and all them. When we got busted, we're sitting there and we're doing EVPs. I'm looking at the camera. I pan over this way and you hear, it's her turn, in some weird voice. Nobody got a voice like that there. It was me, Joe, Rob, Heather, Patty, and nobody sounded like that voice. But yet what I was getting at is like coming through just regular microphones, or when I'm sitting there doing EVPs and I hear the shit in my ear over here, like happened last night, and I wanted to run out of the place. But
because a prime example is like, I know somebody who has used like the opposite of digital.
Analog.
The old TVs.
Analog.
Yep, analog.
Analog. I mean, all this was a small analog TV with no antenna, no cable hookup, no nothing. It was just there, and all they had to do was like explain to the spirit how to use the speakers and stuff of this device, take that white noise and manipulate it into an audible sound, and they were able to communicate that way with them. Some people could go as simple as just taking a single speaker, hooking it up to like a small aerial, and then instruct the entity, the spirit, whatever, to integrate with the antenna and stuff, and be able to channel those airwaves and through there, and you can actually hear a voice come through the speaker that's not hooked up to radios. It's just a single speaker with a single little aerial connected to some wires to it, and they can manipulate that to come through the speaker so that the speaker provides the audible sound. It's crazy what spirit energy is capable of doing and manipulating.
Have you
without the
tried
assistance
what they
of
call a video echo feed?
I've heard of that. Yeah, I've never done it myself.
The video echo feed, you take an old analog television and you tune it to a channel that just has static, white static.
Right.
You hook up a video camera to that and you point it at the screen and have the feed loop back to the television, and then you turn the channel back to the channel that the camera's on, so that you get that static feed between the camera and it's actually giving a video echo loop, and anything that passes between the camera and that, it will put shadow figures up there that take human forms, things like that. If you know, it's really neat.
Yeah, I've never actually.
And the science behind it is.
Hey guys, I have to interrupt for just 1 second. I have to say goodnight to Tracy. It's her birthday. She's going to bed, and she's one of my personal friends. I love you, Tracy.
Happy birthday, Tracy.
I love you, Tracy. Have a great night.
Happy birthday, Tracy. Love you.
Call me tomorrow when you wake up so we can party. Oh, Daphne.
Yeah.
Daphne, I got Mama Rock's phone, and I'm the one responding to you, just to let you know. People always think that I'm my mom, because lately I've been using my mom's phone. My phone has been on the fritz, and I haven't gotten to get it replaced yet.
Yeah, he actually got me that once.
And I actually got a donation to go and replace it, so I need to get it done. It's just pure laziness of not doing it yet and just using Mama Rock's phone. So, yeah, I got Mama Rock's phone. So
Awesome.
But what I was saying about that video echo loop feed is, since everything's went over to digital, they don't transmit on an analog frequency anymore. Most television stations. So. Right. You're less susceptible now to get any bleed over from any channels in your local area, and it gives it that much more credibility.
Right.
When you actually capture something on that video loop.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry, I lost you. I was reading a comment. What's that?
On the video echo loop. It's you basically take a television. You hook up a video camera, you point it at the screen, and you turn the old analog TV to a static
I've tried
channel.
I've tried that.
Have you?
Yeah.
Have you ever gotten anything?
Nothing. Not even a single thing. Nothing at all.
I've seen shadow figures that look like human, nothing clear. There's nothing, but you will sometimes get shadow figures.
I have seen things on other people's channels, but I tried and I just got static. But you know what, though? I didn't really get into, because to watch that for an hour also is very hard to do.
Right,
and you also want to play with the contrast or saturation a little bit, and you might be able to see it pop a little bit more out of the, you know what I'm saying?
That's like what I was saying
Do you know what causes that picture? Is that just automatic? Like, what causes that?
It's okay. It's kind of like when you let's say you're on Google Hangouts right now. If you go over to the left hand side of your screen and you click on share and show what's on your computer.
Yep.
Okay, and it gives that echo, and you see picture and 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 off into infinity.
Yep.
It's the same thing with that static loop, but the static overlaps so much that anything that comes between that camera and the television, it's going to pick up, and the saturation between the black static is going to overlap, and it's going to start forming.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's like what I was saying before about when I was a security guard in one of my sites that I was working at, Ithaca's New York State Electric and Gas. All our system was completely analog, like our surveillance cameras and all that. It's all analog. What do they call it? Closed circuit or whatever. And everything recorded on VHS tape. Like there was no digital anything. Okay. Well, I was sitting there in the security room watching the monitors, and I saw someone walking away from the bay doors toward the these maintenance sheds out back. And so I got up to investigate, to go check it out, see who was messing around, because there shouldn't be anybody at all inside the gates after business hours unless they're signed in. So I got up, I went out there, and I looked all around, flashed my flashlight, walked the whole perimeter of both sheds and stuff, walked around the. I mean, there's no way anybody could have scaled that fence and ran off without being caught on the camera or me hearing them by the time I got down there. And there was nothing there. So I went back and I went to review the tape. And I'm reviewing the tape, and I got to that timeline where I know I saw this thing and there was nothing on the tape. I saw it. I know I saw it. I wasn't sleeping or imagining, or because I was sitting there, I was writing in the log and stuff. And I'm looking up, and for about 30 seconds, that image was on the monitor, walking away from the main building out toward the sheds.
121,
the sheds are all locked up. The fence is like 15 feet tall. It's got concertina wire on the top. Nobody's going to just hop that fence and take off. Nobody's going to run 50 yards in the time it takes me to get 10. Okay.
Spirit Stalker says, I heard a whole alien conversation over an 8-minute span using a 5-speed. The conversation didn't go off topic. That's why I knew it was interference. You know what? That's what I was saying earlier. You never know what you're talking to. I know we're talking to something, but you don't know what you're talking to. Is it the other side? Is it aliens? Is it we're in the Matrix? You know what I mean? There's so many different explanations, but I'll tell you what, we're talking to somebody, something. But
I think that
I'm watching a bobcat play in my backyard on the security camera right now.
On that note, I wanted to do some EVPs.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I just want to iterate. The only thing I ever use the app for clarification for is to clarify what I'm picking up with my abilities. And I've gotten a lot of I've verified a lot of stuff that I thought I was being told, and then I would resort to other means to verify those. So I've never used
you're verifying what you're feeling with the EVP is what you're saying.
Well, and what I'm hearing or whatever visions they're sending me and stuff like that.
Yep.
What's some good apps to try? I mean, have you found any apps that you actually like?
I've used several, and I consider them mostly bunk. The one I use now, it's like $30 some. It is a paid app, and he does have a better version out now that's a little more expensive. But this one I like. It's an app with several different uh
features.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that you can use, and it's called ITC VBE Master Suite.
I actually went crazy one day and spent like $50 on every app there is. I got like all of them. I got the pay ones, I got the free ones, I got all of them. And I did a live stream where I went through all of them. I think there was one that I said it's 50-50. You know what I mean? Like half of the apps you hear repetitive things that are it's a loop. It's on a loop. It's all it is.
The best one I've found so far that I use it's called the Ghost Hunter M2. It's like $3.99, but it has everything separate, included like the geoscope where you can set it down on the floor and set the sensitivity. And if there's somebody walking across the floor, it'll set it off. And, it's got like a dashboard app. The magnetometer for, and that seems to work pretty well for me. I mean, I've used it. It will pick up magnetic fields using the magnetometer in your phone. It's not one of those ones that you can manipulate by tilting it or anything like that.
Yeah. But you gotta be aware, a lot of phones don't have those sensors necessary to operate the app. You have to make sure you have the right sensors.
Yeah, I got that iPhone 8 Plus.
Yeah. Those are
I got all that stuff.
All right, I'm gonna do some EVPs.
Yeah,
everybody's been asking about them. I think a lot of people actually
get her done, girl.
All right, first we're gonna start out with a prayer. God watch over everybody in the chat, all of us here. Ghost Boomer, my mom, myself, every single person in this chat. Please protect us with your light. Guard us from anything evil, anything that would try to attack us. Watch over us always and our families. Amen. I'm the worst prayer.
Amen. And no, you're not.
I'm getting there. You know what I've been thinking about? I need to. Yeah, see, I need something like that. I need a written down prayer that I could read, and it's the same thing every time.
Aniki sent that to me.
That's cool.
So
yeah, I have some Michael cards. As a matter of fact, I can't remember where I got them from, but
James is out here. Thank you, James, for coming in.
She must have fell asleep because she definitely would have responded to that remark. No, Mama Rod.
I was going to say, Aniki just got back. She was in She was at Area 51 yesterday. She just got back to Colorado today, and last I heard, they got home and passed out. So she probably will be on stream or something tomorrow.
Definitely jealous. Definitely jealous of Area 51, but it gets tiring doing all this traveling and stuff, man.
Well, she was out there just before she left to go out to Vegas. She met up with Omar.
Yep.
And went on a exploration. That was really cool.
They had a big click going on with that one.
Yeah.
That was a giant explorer. With all the people, they had what, like 15, 20 people, right?
They went out to the Devil's Bridge.
Yep.
It was out there, but it was like through the daytime. But later that night, Aniki and them took him to the children's asylum. So there was a lot smaller group for that video. I think there might have been 6 or 8 of them, maybe.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's confusion in the chat. People are asking, how's Mama Rock commenting? I'm commenting on her phone and she's on her computer, so it comes up as the same person. So I'm saying things and it's getting really confusing. I do apologize. But let's see what the spirits have to say.
I love keeping us confused.
I'm a confusing kind of guy. All right. This is my makeup EVP session for being a wussy yesterday and running out. So here we go. Let's do it.
You were in there for an hour, though.
Yeah, but I did EVPs for like 3 seconds. Oh, I got to. Can you guys hear that, or is it too loud?
Oh, that's good.
I hear it.
Hello? Is there anybody here that would like to talk to their family member? Let's start out by letting us know who we're talking to. Lou Rock. Or Lou Rock again. If you guys hear what it says, please type in the chat. I usually listen with headphones. Being here next to it is a lot harder to hear it. For me, at least. Did I hear somebody say 40?
I thought I heard bones earlier.
I thought I heard hello, like a deep voice.
Hello?
Like twice, actually.
Who's here with us? Me.
I am.
Well, you're more than welcome to talk to your loved one if you have a message for them. Does anybody in the chat have any questions? Rip Bill
Lottery numbers for Tuesday's
says rest in
Powerball drawing.
Bill. I'm sure he's still with you, watching over Elizabeth. Here as well.
I heard somebody knocking.
How many spirits are here with us? Hey, have you ever gotten an answer before you asked the question?
Yep.
Yeah.
Six? Is that what they just said?
Well, I did ask for the winning lottery numbers for the Tuesday's Powerball drawing, so maybe I should write this down.
Seth, are you here with
Not
us?
fortune tellers.
Hello. Daphne heard 6 as well.
Everybody else is saying 5 as well.
5. So Seth, is that you? I was an older man.
I'm gonna have to do something here because I can't figure that.
Yo, you want to know what I think I heard? I think I heard Lizzie. That was pretty clear.
I can't find my other earbuds.
That was crazy. Ask if Audrey or Brenda is here tonight. Is Audrey or Brenda here? I heard after like yay, it said I'm right here. Steven.
I thought it was Steve or Steven.
I heard Steven.
Yeah. Equal.
Yeah, let's hope that doesn't happen again, Daphne. We did see him over there. Oh, cool. My phone just cut out. Dead as a doornail. Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that's what I mean. It's like they suck everything dry.
You ought to get one of these. They're not too expensive. I got this one for $8. It's a portable charger. I usually leave it plugged in somewhere, usually my computer, and if I'm working it, they can use the energy for this because it's constantly getting a charge.
iPhone 6 S Plus. Battery goes dead in an hour.
Yep.
Is there any messages anybody has for their loved one? There you go. Hey, Birdie. It sounded like Hey, Birdie or something like that. You know what? I can't wait to listen to this one back. There's some crazy responses coming through. Is there anyone else to talk to me? I lost my chat. I don't know how to get it back. Boomer. I completely lost my ability. Mom, if you could hear me. Abbott or Abby? Mom, I need your help. Right here. I'll whisper. How do I get my chat back here? The phone just cut out completely. Huh? One more. That look up. I'm hearing either Abby Abby was no, Abby was mom. Yeah, it's that mom. Who am I talking to? All right, I don't know. Who's here with me? Some crazy stuff is coming through. I just got my chat back, guys. So if you got a question, please re-ask it so I can see it. Hey, Paige. Elizabeth says she misses her loved one. Loved ones.
Another thing is, if I can say real quick, you guys can ask out loud, your questions. They will, if they've caught them, they can hear you and can
I
respond.
response from typing it into the chat on the G team.
Yep.
How I got my first message on their live stream was just typing it directly into the chat.
Yep.
John Harvey, is John Harvey at peace? John, are you at peace? Shirley would like to know if Alan is here. If you're here, you're welcome to just say your name. Let your loved ones know that you're here with us. Mom.
Did they say I said hi?
I heard my foot. We got a lot of people in the chat here who love to talk to their lost loved one. You have to repeat your name over and over. I swear I just heard Jamie. Either Janie or Jamie, but Janie's been in here a lot. Dad and Mom. Are you looking for your dad and mom, or is it the other way around? I heard dad and mom.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I did, Cindy. I heard my foot earlier. Shirley would like to say that she loves you and misses you. Is there something you'd like to say to Shirley? And if somebody can help her love.
You gotta give them time to respond. You get frustrated.
Guilt. Are any of my loved ones here? If my loved ones are here, please help. Do you guys watch over us? Sudden mistake.
Mm-hmm. I definitely heard mistake.
I'm gonna say
I
it.
could have sworn I just heard Mama Rock.
I keep hearing something about the foot. Somebody's foot. Hi.
Healthy?
Did you hear Kathy?
Either Kathy or healthy.
I think it was a Kathy. Did you just say Kathy? Oh. That's the second time I heard 6.
Oh. 9.
Elizabeth says, love you, Mom. Back to work. They're talking to each other. It said they can hear all of it. Freaking me out, Mocha, because I heard Lizzie earlier. I also went to the Lizzie boarding house. Did it say pick me, Paisley? Do you guys enjoy speaking with us through this machine?
Heard hell no. That was weird too because I heard it clear.
You guys enjoy this?
Was it I don't know or hell no?
No.
I thought I heard I don't know.
Do you like to? I'm happy or unhappy?
Lou Rock again.
Yeah, I've heard Lou Rock. I've heard Mama Rock and heard say Boomer's name once.
I've heard Boomer a few times too.
Really?
Yeah. Do you guys enjoy speaking to your loved ones through this box?
Bill Skin.
I heard able.
Oh, okay, because I thought I heard Google.
What'd you hear?
I thought I heard Google, but it could have been able. I mean, I still haven't quite tuned my ear to these yet, but I mean, I have spirit noise all the time.
Please say your name. Jaden. Hello.
That.
Boomer again.
Please come through one at a time. I heard Home Depot.
Okay,
Anybody that's here, I can't see.
It's crazy that you said Home Depot because I'm hearing Spanish.
You heard what?
I'm hearing a different language. I'm not hearing English. I'm hearing like Spanish speaking.
Right now.
Mm-hmm.
Freezing cold.
Is that knocking noise coming from your speaker, or
What?
I've been hearing a knocking noise, like somebody knocking on a door.
Not here. Eric,
Not here.
say your son's name. Eric, can you say your son's name, please?
Yeah.
It's not Aiden or Jaden, is it? You guys hear knocking?
Yeah, I was hearing a couple of times. I heard something that sounded like somebody knocking on a door or a tabletop or something. The first time it was 3 knocks. Knock, knock, knock. When we first started it up and just a few minutes ago.
How is that noise? Jose.
I told you I was hearing Spanish.
Did they just say together?
Evil. Slow down. Boomer, are you rolling a cigarette?
Yeah, but I'm not using the machine right now. You might have heard my chair squeaking.
Stalker. Is somebody trying to warn somebody about a stalker? Is Boomer stalking me? Yes, he is. They're people. James, you are like a human commercial, my friend. Rockstar. Do I have any Rockstar fans on the other side?
Wow, I heard that too. You're being stalked by a rock star.
Do I have any rock stars on the other side?
This could go viral if we end up talking to Elvis.
What's that, bro?
I said this could go viral. We end up talking to Elvis.
Is Elvis?
I ended up bringing in Annette Funicello once. Go viral.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I would like to talk to Elvis or Michael Jackson.
Is Tupac alive or dead?
Imagine that and Michael Jackson came through. You know what? I've seen so many people try to contact famous people, and the one famous person that I would want to contact is Patrick Swayze.
Oh, I would love to contact Patrick. I've
I miss
tried.
that guy. I really do.
I've tried. He's never come through for me. As a matter of fact, I've only had one celebrity ever do it. That was Annette Funicello a week after her birthday, looking for Frankie.
It's funny that
Shout
you
out to
guys
Patrick Swayze.
said Patrick Swayze because my next door neighbor just got married, and his wife is Patrick Swayze's cousin.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
Cool.
and that was really said Patrick Swayze because she was family with him.
We might get lucky. And
Baby in the corner.
oh yeah, Honey Bubs, Paul Walker. That'd be cool too.
Paul Walker, good actor.
That would be a cool one.
I don't want to get into that. I got too many questions for Paul Walker. Are there any
I won't get on that subject.
celebrities here with us?
Oh yeah, the Duke, John Wayne.
Johnny Cash. Kurt Cobain.
He's still alive.
I heard you wanted me to sit here. A whole sentence. You wanted to sit here.
They wanted who to sit where? Because just the other night I was telling them to sit like on the bed. I was trying to use my app, and I said you can sit on the bed and use it from here.
Yeah, we heard that one, Shirley. That was cool. You know what it seems? It seems like your loved ones always come through on somebody else's box.
Yeah.
Marvin Gaye. Bob Marley.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh. Anthony Bourdain is dead?
Yeah, he actually put up a tweet on Twitter like 3 days before he died about having evidence that would put Hillary Clinton in prison, and like 3 days later he committed suicide.
Yeah, committed suicide.
How crazy is that?
I heard a freak. All right, guys, is there any messages you'd like to say before we go?
Wait, why was he timed out?
Who was timed out?
Ooh. Oh, I'm looking for. I can't see him. I'm so used to being a mod in everybody else's stream. I was like looking for it. I was like, oh wait, I can't see it. Never mind.
Eric, are you at peace? Can you let your family member know? Peace. We love you guys. God bless you all. Good night. Good night. I keep hearing Jaden. Oh God, please protect all of us. We're closing communication now. None of these spirits are welcome to stay with any of us. They must go back to their realm. God, please protect all of us. Continue to protect us with your light. Protect us all as a whole. And amen.
Amen.
Sage. I'm going to sage you guys. You guys are getting saged. And you know what? That takes a lot of.
I think you worked up some activity here, bro.
I don't know what it is, but for some reason, it takes a whole bunch out of me. All right, I'm giving you guys some sage. Here's some sage for y'all.
I do feel a little drained from that, actually.
I feel so freaking drained, dude. I really do. Like super. I feel hungover. My head is rocking, but my head was rocking from last night, so that happens.
Puff, puff, pass, Lou. Puff, puff.
You know, that freaking sage stuff, you light that stuff on fire, it will just keep burning forever. It's like it's got rocket fuel in it.
Especially at blue sage.
Blue sage, I've heard of black sage, and then somebody tells me black sage is from Massachusetts, and then I've never seen black sage. What is this? Is this white sage?
Looks like white sage.
Yeah, I think it is. Smells good though. Cool. Put this out.
Don's like, pass it.
You know that stuff. Can't you like hallucinate from sage?
I don't know. I've never tried. I know you can peyote, but
I've never heard of it.
I make you hallucinate.
The strongest stuff I've ever tried was some peyote. My cousins used to grow it in Omaha.
Honey butter. Yes, it is white sage.
Where do you get your sage from? I've got a little shop over here in Wheeling, West Virginia. It's called Diagon Alley. It's actually the name.
I like that.
So
they sell it over there.
Harry Potter?
Yeah.
That's what they're big Harry Potter fans, so they call their head shop over there. I mean, you can go in there, you can buy glass pieces and all that stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Incense.
Green Bay Wacky in his house.
Hey, Green Bay.
He's more than welcome on the panel. I'm not going to be on that much longer, but it's late. Always welcome on my panel. I don't have many panels to talk about, but I don't do this much. But I think this is cool, man. It's a little bit more personal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. And you get some different perspectives sometimes.
Yeah, sitting there talking to yourself for an hour doesn't cut it all the time. Can you throw him a link, Boomskins? We need to be uplifted here, man. We need some of that funny. Green Bay, bring your funny with you. Don't forget it.
Just dropped in your Hangouts. Yeah, I haven't had any freaking activity lately on this, so I'm thinking that you might have actually.
I got a question because I can't see it. Do I have any dislikes?
7.
7 dislikes.
7's what I'm showing. Let me refresh.
I should stop doing live streams.
You got 148 likes and only 72 viewers. So
what I'm saying is I don't even get 7 dislikes on my videos.
Yeah, but 7 dislikes are still 7 views.
Yeah, that's what people
you got to look at.
Those thumbs down. Well, some people understand it. Those thumbs
I've
down.
Warned everybody beforehand, before putting me on their panel, expect a thumbs down, at least 1 or 2.
Patrick Bellamere says, yes, sage is psychoactive. I've heard that people have smoked sage and gone pretty much nuts on it.
Yeah.
Shirley asked, when am I going to be going live again? I might be going, you know what? I think, I forgot who said it. Somebody earlier, I met her in person. She was suggesting this bridge that's actually fairly close to my house. I was thinking about going there. So I might go live tomorrow. But that will be definitely later on in the evening, just like tonight. I'm not an early streamer usually. I'm not usually up in the daytime too much. Usually up all night investigating buildings and doing stuff like that.
Sure.
Oh, man. So Mama Rock just ditched us, huh?
No.
No, she's still there.
Sound like you just woke up, Ma.
No, my picture isn't coming out.
We'll try to reload it.
All right, hold on. I look like a ghost.
Man, I'm hit with a freaking headache and a half right now. I don't know if it's the sage or what it is, but poof.
I've been dealing with this migraine all day.
There's Green Bay.
Green Bay. What's up,
like getting ready to cook up some comedy.
Oh no, the pressure's on.
I got a solid hello on this, dude.
Yes, the pressure is on. Entertain us, Green Bay.
Oh no!
I hope the video caught that.
I'll have to
I
start
just got a
rapping or
solid
something.
hello on this.
I'll have to get the bongos out, Lou.
There we go.
Lou Rock Stream. It's like a dream.
It's not a scheme.
There's Mama Rock's picture. She's back.
No, wait a minute. I saw you were telling everyone in the chat to mortgage their house and give all the money to you.
Give them your money, or give me your money. That is not enough. Give me more.
Thanks for inviting me up on the panel. I feel honored to be on your channel, Lou.
That was
Please
a
endorse your
hilarious.
tax refund check to Lou Rock.
Well, Green Bay did a bit, and this bit will make you pee your pants. It really will. I'm
gonna make some more of those too.
That was great. Hashtag that was great.
You know what I did? It's hashtag I am a cement maker, and I actually put that actual hashtag on the video. I decided it actually is going to be my movement. Hashtag I am a cement maker.
You got to do the
Oh yeah.
clap.
I have Lou Rock is the greatest. Lou Rock is the greatest.
The greatest. The greatest.
Oh my goodness, Cab 7 put me in stitches with that.
Oh, nobody does this like Cap 7.
That's what I mean. I can't. I tried. I can't do it.
You can't do it.
I can't do it. Should we go get Cab 7? Let's get him up here. Let's go find him.
I tried. I asked him earlier.
What?
Yeah, if he could come, if he wants to come in. I know it's 2:00.
I sent him away.
This is nothing for it. Do you want him to come up here if I can find him?
Oh yes. Oh yes.
I sent him a link.
Love your hat, Ma.
Yeah, who's on the panel, by the way? So we got Boomer.
We got Mama Rock. We got Ghost.
And we got Ghost Mafia and Mama. Yeah. I apologize, guys. I was having so much fun laughing there for a minute.
We got this guy at the end. I don't know who he is. He stole my name and he's over there in the dark.
Is that George Clooney? It's George Clooney. Wow.
No, that's my brother from another mother right there, Boomer Rock.
I'll see. I don't know if I'll see if Cab's around. I was just talking. Oh, hey, wait. Let's see. Here, let me ask
Out
him.
of the depths of darkness, he comes from the shadows. Boomer Rock.
Yes, he stole my name.
Let's see. There.
No problem, Elizabeth. I hope that you got something out of that. I'll tell you what, I would not even do EVPs anymore if it wasn't for people like Elizabeth that tell me it helps them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you have a huge chat going on, Lou.
I do. I can't really check things because I'm computer illiterate.
Well, that's all right. We'll change that. It's okay.
And I need some learning.
You wouldn't believe if you went back in time with me, Lou. My wife used to do everything for me back in like 2000. I didn't know. I would be like, I was the guy that would look at the screen. Can you make that red? Can you do this? Can you change that? Didn't even know what an enter key was. And she's like, screw this. She's like, you figure it out.
Yep.
And then I started getting into it and building computers and all that. And, you know,
I'm still looking for that
What
thing.
Mama Rock has to do for me. She's actually had to come up here 2 or 3 times to fix my computer for me tonight alone.
Well, it's changed so much since 2002, Green Bay. I mean, like, I originally did YouTube back in 2000, but I was a DJ at a nightclub that did, how do I post? The place was called Blacage, and there's one in Vegas. They do female impersonations.
wow. Okay.
So, like, I was a producer of a television show for the bar, and we utilized YouTube to put the videos out.
I used to. That's when they used to. That's when they used to go across the screen, and you could be on the front page for like 15, 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I was on YouTube since it started, like right away. I've always been there in some capacity.
I got away from the nightclub scene and started DJing in bars and things like that for a while, and got away from the whole YouTube and all that stuff. So I stopped when you didn't have like all the editing software that you do now. You had like Windows Movie Maker, and you had to like download all the attachments for it to be able to do different types of things. You know,
I even tell people right. Oh, guys, sorry.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Well, I was just saying, I've told people, because sometimes people are on extreme budgets here on YouTube. You can actually still make a halfway decent video on a movie maker program. It's not going to be high tech or anything, but you can still edit in there. If you're on a budget and don't have any money,
I know it's not free, but I'm not sponsored by these people either. I'm just giving my personal, honest opinion. Filmora, Wondershare Filmora for a beginner is probably the easiest program that I've come across for editing.
I hope to get a sponsorship by them. That's the only program I make all my videos in.
Yeah, I'm right with you, Green Bay. If I get in touch with them, I'm gonna send them over to you, and then we're gonna make a big circle of Wondershare people, because I actually use the program.
I've gotten so farther into it. Like when it took me a while to figure out some of the details, because there are a lot of details that you have to learn about it. Little things about it, putting things in different timeline orders and things like that, and the green screen edits.
It's very beginner friendly. Try to use Vegas. Everything it's manual. You have to make your own transitions like completely, and make all the stuff that Filmora has for you. You have to make it yourself. I'm doing a freaking Filmora commercial here.
Dude, I'm with you. I swear I would contact that company and say, look, guys, you can pay me to do a sponsorship as I grow on YouTube here, because I will support your program.
Filmora Go.
Did anybody see that Emmy is a gem once a week?
Yeah, her up, man.
On it.
I use the Filmora Go. It works for me. So.
Oh, Megan's blog is in there. Wow. Hello.
I visited Megan's blog earlier, doing a live stream.
You know Megan?
I met her the other day in your chat, and like I say, people don't believe me, is if you leave me a freaking comment and say, hey, come check me out, I will go check you out. And she did, and so I went and checked her out.
Megan's blog, we have the little joke going. That's why we call her the classy lady, and Brenda G's Designs is chopped liver. It's a little joke that we had going. But Megan's blog, she's in China, and
I learned that while talking to her in the chat today. That is cool.
She's from South Africa, though, so she's been all around the world, and she is really cool. We've hung with her in the Hangouts and gotten to know her. Here's a little self-promotion for Megan's blog. Everyone go subscribe to Megan's blog.
Yes, definitely. And
great YouTube supporter lady too.
When I went into her chat, because I'm new, so I'm guessing, from the accent, UK, but I could be wrong. She's like, you're wrong. But I'm in China right now. Well, yeah, shout out to Megan's blog.
Don't feel bad, Lou. When I first met her, I did the same thing because I'm not good with accents. And she's like, UK. She's like, I'm South African. I'm like, oh, wow. Sorry, Megan. I blew it. And I'm like, good day, mate. Let's go Australia here.
Patrick says YouTube started in 2005.
Emmy is here. And welcome.
I was in there from 2007 to 2009, I think. Is when
we hear you, Em.
About right.
I can't see nothing. Can you see me or what?
You have to hit the little camera button, I think.
I think I lost my camera.
Is she still with J-Mac?
No, she divorced him.
Not after last
week. There's a problem with that.
No. They said his fight should be around
chat.
Oh, I wish I would have filmed that. That was priceless. One's like, how long have you been married? Don't ask me.
totally caught him off guard on that.
Oh,
Yeah, so I can see chat, but I don't know. I obviously. What? What's it supposed to say? It's Kush. Oh, it's Blackberry. Oh, sorry. Well, as long as I can read chat, I guess I can hear you guys, right? Lou, say something.
Yeah, we could hear you. We got this nice picture. It just looks like you're sitting really still. Hold on, I'll do the same thing.
Wait a minute. She was listening to Madonna. Everybody vogue.
Oh,
Everybody
I took
vogue.
some out of it. Yeah, not half. It's right here. I'll show you.
Do you remember the cone bra from Madonna?
The what?
He came out with the cone bra.
The cone bra. You know, that kind of striking a memory. I don't know. I wasn't
He
really
had
into her breasts, but you know.
Yeah, these cones that she put on her cones, and they were pointy. It was that's what I remember Madonna for, is the pointy boobs.
Oh man, that's okay.
Hey, Green Bay, did you see what I did yesterday? I went out all by myself, abandoned building, for an hour.
I will. I'll watch it after.
No.
I'll be right back.
Check it out. Anyways, it was cool. Anyways, the cool part about it was being alone. I'll show you those. I'll send you a picture of those underwear.
I just watched something on your channel the other night where you were doing it. It was like a live stream where you're on, and someone was causing some smack. Shoot. Anyway, I don't know. I don't think it was you being alone though. You were with your friends, and it was
yeah.
What was it that was going on again? I forget. You guys were all like, "Come on down if you want to get some," you know.
Oh, the kids on the roof of the child center. They were throwing stuff down. Remember that one?
Was I there?
Yeah.
You and
It was
Daryl.
you at the kids' place there when the kids were up on the roof.
Yeah, some kids partying on a roof, and they were like chucking stuff down and making noise and stuff, just messing with you guys. And you were howling back up at them, like, "Hey, you know what's going on here?" Blah blah blah.
Yeah, I'm starting to dig into your library.
Did I miss my own live stream? I don't think I got a notification for that one.
It was about like 7-8 months ago.
Well, of course I don't remember. It's 8 months ago. I thought you were talking about the other day. Oh, it's an old one. All right. Yeah.
It was back
that was
when I.
Now I remember what you're talking about. That was a children's asylum, and when we went inside, it sounded like I thought I heard somebody over an intercom. It sounded like a woman's voice over an intercom. And I'm like, man, I heard a freaking voice. And my buddy just writes it off, and I'm recording, got my camera out, and all of a sudden we hear voices, and we're like, oh shoot. And I was actually live, and then I'm like, well, guys, if something happens, well, there ain't nothing you could do, but at least it's live. We make the biggest mistake. We go straight for the door. Now, if it was a serial killer, somebody was trying to harm us, all they would have had to do is sit at the door. We come outside the door, but I was really angry because I wanted to shoot the video. I had drove all the way there to shoot the video. So I take one last glimpse back with my flashlight, and I see these heads popping out the side of this building. I'm like, hey, what are you doing up there? And they come out, and I'm like, we're not the cops. I just want to come in. They're like, yeah, we're just hanging out. So it turned out good. It was just some kids hanging out in the building, just like we were.
Yeah, but you guys, man, you got some balls, man. You go to some places that are scary,
I like underground. I like underground tunnels, caverns, labyrinths.
Oh my god. Yeah, I was just thinking that when I woke up today. You know what? I gotta go explore an underground. That would scare the shit out of the crap out of me. Sorry, it's Family Channel. I apologize.
No, well, it's 2:19 in the morning. You could say shit.
No, okay. Sorry.
Since everybody's been smoking tonight, I'm freaking smoking a cigarette.
I'll be respectful with my mouth. Sorry, guys. I have to be funny.
Listen, when I'm sitting there and I'm scared out of my mind and the swears are flying, there's nothing I can do. I'm sorry. You want real, or do you want real, or do you want fake? Because fake is me not swearing. Because when I'm scared, I'm like, ah, shit, what's this? Let's go. If I'm not swearing, I'm not scared.
Yeah, that's gonna be my new next channel, Boomer being fake.
Boomer being fake. That was my suggestion.
I'm going with it.
A whole channel about being fake, completely fake. Hashtag.
I'm gonna start talking about love and light and
hashtag fake.
quoting the Bible and all that. Well, for me, it would be because I'm not that into that kind of thing.
Megan, I would love to go to China.
Like, being fake would be trying to present and alter, the opposite of what I really am on my Boomer Being Real channel. So I'd be like, oh yeah, I don't swear, I don't, I don't smoke, I don't drink.
Hold on, I got a question. I got a question for Megan. Megan, if I come to China, can I stay at your house? What's up? I was actually looking at plane tickets to Australia. Holy crap. Not going there anytime soon.
I've never flown.
You've never flown anywhere?
Oh, I've driven all over the country. I've driven to Canada. I've never flown the plane. Scared. I'm not afraid of flying. I'm afraid of falling.
Yeah, I'm afraid of flying, and it took me a lot to fly back from Florida. It took like a lot of convincing of myself. And I'm with this really nice guy, and he tells me, oh yeah, I fly all the time for my job. He actually sells merchandise. He makes hats, t-shirts, stuff like that. So sitting next to him was like, well, cool. Well, maybe we can link up because I'd like to, do a new design on some merchandise.
Did you see what Megan said?
What'd she say?
She said, yeah.
Welcome. Thank you, Megan. I'm coming. You better expect
there's an outhouse
knocking on the door.
She's really sweet. She's got a nice daughter and stuff. She's really nice.
I don't know if they'd let me in China. Good night, Danny.
Yeah. I don't know the rules there, actually. She's never.
Yeah, I don't know the rules either. I know they turn you away at some countries.
I learned that you never want to look them straight in the eye.
What Alyssa told me is they told Snoop Dogg he can't even go to Australia.
Yeah, Australia's got some weird rules about felons and certain. Yeah, they got rules before they let people in.
Yeah.
Where is this? Australia?
The United States is the easiest country.
What a crazy idea.
And then Paul Hogan couldn't get out. Paul Hogan couldn't get out of Australia. They sucked him in. They're like, you owe us a bunch of money, man. You ain't leaving.
Yeah, but wasn't Australia a penal colony for Great Britain back in the day?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, think about the hypocrisy to that. It was a penal colony. Everybody was there descended from thieves and murderers, and and now they don't.
So there's some tough some of my bitches,
right?
But did I hear you right, Lou? You only live stream once a week?
I try to keep the live stream down. Yeah, maybe twice. I'm trying to do more videos than live streams.
Okay.
But yeah, I haven't been live streaming as much. What it is with doing paranormal, when you go out and you spend all this money to go to a place and you set up and you do all this stuff, and then you do a live stream and the whole thing lags, you've just wasted all your time.
Yeah.
Every bit of time.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that. I remember I was watching one of the fam. James was under a pier or something, and it just, choppy. He's like, oh, crap. I'll try to go up and get a better signal. And that's the thing about doing them from cell phones and stuff like that.
Yeah, so for paranormal, live streaming is is more of a, I mean, yesterday's live stream from that building, I can't believe how clear it came out. It came out really good. You know what? I'm going to have to learn some stuff from, I don't know if you know, I was having problems with lagging, and I went into settings and I lowered the bit rate. Seems to be doing fine now.
Are you talking on a phone or a computer?
On a phone.
Oh, see, I'm a little opposite. I do all my stuff on laptops, desktops. You know, I do have my phone, which I do some stuff on. But yeah, I'm in the different community. I'm the desktop laptop kind of one.
How many people we
got
in the chat right
in the last 20 years, the technology has.
Oh, Amy Gonzalez is here.
Blew up.
What up, Amy?
Oh, I know what you mean, Ghost Man. This is just an S7 Samsung phone, and it does picture quality like what you used to have to spend $1,000 for on a camera, you know.
And the coverage, the Wi-Fi coverage now in the United States, 10 years from now is going to be triple what it is now. Yeah,
the camera went.
It's only going to get better from here.
I know.
Here to shoot videos and stuff from your phone and have that coverage, but we're just going to have to wait a little while longer.
Is that the one you had problems with before? We had to like put a filter over the screen or something.
Yeah, yeah. It just didn't. I see it. It looks like somebody's standing behind it.
Hey,
but
I just want to say something real quick. A real good friend of mine, Heather, just put up a new video. Now she puts up. I don't know what this video is. It says Ghost Cemetery. She makes some freaking funny videos. She makes paranormal videos. Good friend of mine. And I was going to ask if James could throw up her link. She just dropped a video like 5 seconds ago.
Yeah.
By the way, Lou,
At the cemetery.
What's up, brother?
You got 58 people in here, and I'm going to put this on Twitter right now.
58 people.
Now.
You know what? Thank you everybody for hanging in there with us. It's been one heck of a live stream. We've done EPs. We've been sitting here hanging out. I mean, done a bunch of stuff. We got a guy with cheese on his head. How can you beat that?
We did some app reviews.
Oh, not just cheese. I've got bongos, remember.
And bongos.
Oh, wait. I got more. I got back scratchers. I can do my back, my nose, and even my crack. I need a drink. Hey, you guys take over the show. You guys are now running the show. I got to get some water. I've got bottles right here next to me.
Well, thank you, everybody, for joining us in the Boom Boom Room. Welcome to the Boom Boom Show, featuring Lou Rock, Mama Rock, in an empty room.
From New York, it's Sunday night.
Oh, my God. I keep thinking that I need to go to bed and go to sleep, but I can't. I'm going to miss something.
It's like watching a train wreck.
2.5 milliwatts from the muddy banks of the Ohio River. It's Ghost Mafia.
I don't know why we're sitting here watching an empty room, but
oh, that's M. They're getting.
Oh, that's Emmy.
That's Emmy is a Jemmy.
She was talking.
Yes, it's me.
She was just being real quiet. She was holding that elbow down tight over J-Mac's head.
What the hell?
Hey, maybe you don't want me to visit, Lou, because you're going to lose like half your T-shirts if I do.
That's if you can find a moment.
In a safe somewhere.
Oh yeah, Amy Gonzalez was with, Amy Gonzalez was with Heather. It was Girls' Night Out, wasn't it? I wanted to be part of Girls' Night Out, but I'm just not pretty enough.
Oh my goodness!
Hey, put a wig on some makeup. That'll make you pretty.
I'm thinking at this point, if you want to on your panel again,
dude, I can't even get to a Girls' Night In party.
Have you ever seen my 1,000 celebration?
Emmy's teasing you now, Lou.
I'm still trying to forget it.
Hey, Green Bay.
Yeah.
Search Lou Rock 1,000 sub celebration. watch that video.
It was like a live stream that you did or something?
It's a live stream, and it's not a paranormal, has nothing to do with paranormal. Well, there's
it looks a little paranormal.
it's kind of abnormal.
Maybe abnormal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Emmy is showing my shelf of crystals that she's sending me.
Oh, the skull shelf.
You know
Hello,
what?
Alyssa.
I'm getting there, Emmy. I'm getting there. I got, hold on. 1, 2. That's not a skull. 3,
I got 1.
1, 2. Buckle my shoe.
5.
I'd show y'all, but I don't feel like getting up right now. I might
Here's
fall
all
down.
my skulls.
Wow.
Nice.
This
That's
is my favorite. This one is actually
Yeah,
carved.
that's a nice one.
They're not like shrunken head ones, are they?
Yes,
This
they
one
are.
is actually
You want me
carved
next?
out of
That
one
bone,
is.
bro.
I keep them in this little shaker thing, and I put them on my French fries every once in a while. But yeah, there's my crystals.
Wow.
Salt crystals.
You almost lost that emerald one.
The emerald one. That was actually a birthday gift from Mama Rock. For Christmas. I'm sorry, Christmas.
And
And
it almost ended up dropped in the cushions of my couch.
you've got 170 likes so far, also, Lou. By the way.
Hell yeah. That's my rock stars, man. They got my back.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I just happened to go over there and I was like, oh wow, you got 170 likes. That's freaking awesome.
Dave's impressed. He's lucky to get 70.
I love it.
Lucky to get
I love
30.
seeing other
Hey, I'll be
channels.
right back, you guys.
Okay.
I like seeing other channels with a bunch of support. That's awesome. I just love it.
I'll do a live or something. I'm lucky to get 15 or 20 people in there.
Well,
and then
Green
after
Bay,
the
you
course
do
of
your
a week,
share of support.
it's got 100 and some likes on it. So it's like people are actually going back and watching my live streams, but they don't come to the live stream.
Well, you know, Lou, I just had to unsubscribe him and resubscribe before I came up on the panel. My bell for him was dead.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's
I've
been
had to
happening.
do that a lot here lately.
Oh, I hate that freaking YouTube.
Yep. Yep.
Because
You know,
there's no
that
rhyme.
remind- That reminds me of a video that I did, and it wasn't even a video. It was a live. It was, I believe it. Yeah, it was a live stream, and I put a thumbnail on it of the world exploding. Right, the freaking thing got 5,000 views in 2 days from a thumbnail. So that shows how far a thumbnail will go. Of course, it was clickbait because the world didn't explode.
Yep.
And-
You see the world exploding, then all of a sudden there's a dude sitting there eating his boogers for
Yeah.
an hour.
for an
I
hour.
guess.
Because that's
Yeah.
what I do on my channel.
I'm getting more into thumbnails. I got to admit, I started using a program called Canva online. It's free and it's freaking awesome. You can give yourself a professional looking thumbnail, like 30 seconds. It's like unreal.
Yeah, quick. You know what? I use Filmora to make my really cool thumbnails.
You can.
Yep.
Fireman CV turned me on to Canva. And
Yep.
once I got there and tried it, I was like, I'm sold. I'm like, wow, you can upload an image and it's way better than a lot of people are doing like TubeBuddy. You can't do much on those created ones on the TubeBuddy.
And then now it's you got to now
What's that
TubeBuddy.
called?
The thumbnail maker
Yeah.
with a C like cat, Canva, CANVA.
You know what, Green Bay? Half
Yeah.
the freaking commercials we do, man. We should be freaking sponsored by these people.
Well, you know what, Lou? It's funny you say that because I did eventually want to reach out to companies that I believe in. Like I
Yep.
believe in the Logitech cameras that I use, and I believe in the Blue Yeti microphones. But my thought was always, I wanted to get a little bigger so I could at least say I do have some people following me.
That's the thing. And it's just the truth. I know of channels that have been approached by companies that say, hey, just say that you use you say that you use Filmora, and they don't use it. It's just because of this, like you said, the size of their channel. So, but for people who actually use their product, like me and you, And you know how many questions I get from people that say, what editing software do you use?
Me
I have to
too.
get that question 10 to 20 times a week, at least.
I get sponsored by Coca-Cola. Check it out. Even says La Familia. See there?
La Familia.
Ghost is sponsored by the United States Order of the Mafia.
Man, I want to get sponsored by like HP or Dell Computers, one of those, so they can give me like some $10,000 computer setup. You know? Oh yeah, I'll brag you up all the time, man. Just get me on with the, new computer.
Stick with HP because Dell really sucks.
Well, here's the thing. I'm both. I'm generally an HP guy. 90% of my stuff's HP, but I gotta admit, I'm streaming on. I'm on a Dell computer that I customized, and I do have.
I was gonna say I'm an HP guy, but this Dell was free. This Dell was free, and the 4 brand new Dells I got down here on the floor towers, they were all free too.
So we're all.
I have a 27-inch touchscreen Dell sitting right in front of me. I've had nothing but Dells for the last, I'd say, 15 years. They have the worst customer relations you've ever seen in the planet. Oh. They have the worst warranties you've ever seen in a planet. And
all right, Mom, I'm muting you. I'm trying to gain
some sponsors, and I'm killing Dell.
Mom, well, you were just saying that you love Dell computers. Wait,
yes, Dell is the best. Dell is so awesome. She's had them for 15 years.
She wasn't talking about Dell. She was talking about Taco Bell. I heard it.
Yeah, there you go.
Bell. Taco Bell. They have the worst service at the drive-thru. They have the worst.
Hashtag no Taco Bell.
Hashtag no sponsors for us.
Oh my goodness. I gotta tell Ben to make a video. I can't do it the way he does it. I've tried. I cannot do it. He's too.
It's the eyes, man. It has nothing to do with the fingers. It's the eyes, man.
Oh, he's a madman.
Yeah.
Oh look, James the Sharpshooter gave me an LOL. See, I was brought up here to bring comedy, I was told.
Okay, good night, Donna, Rock Fan 47.
You guys stay up too late for me.
Oh man, the other night we did a live stream till 8 in the morning.
I've done a few of those. One night, me and Patty sat in a Hangouts until 5:30 in the morning after everybody else left. It was just me and her. We laughed, and oh my God. And I looked at the clock. I said, it's 5:30. She said, oh, geez, we got to go to bed. I was like, yeah, it sounds good, but I have to be up in an hour, so forget that.
No, but he's talking about a live stream. He did a live stream till 8.
We did a live stream. It was 5:30 in the morning when we hung up from everybody.
Yeah, that's what happened with me the other night. I was in a hangout with another channel till like 8 in the morning, also like a different morning, where it started out as a live, then the broadcast ends, and then you're just talking and oh crap, it's 8 in the morning,
Me and Boomer have pulled a couple of days at a time while Lou Rock is traveling.
Yeah, that was cool.
Just because Lou's on here, it's no big deal. Just I can say it. In that hangout, I saw you type earlier, hey, is this room still working? Just remember that room has your friend in it,
Okay.
So what I was saying when I typed in there was, you might want to go over to the other room where me and you and Cab 7 went, because that's just us.
See, that's why I put a test comment, like, who sees this? Like, what is this? Because
on the top of the hangout, you can just click on the people that are in it, and you can see the list of who's in that particular chat.
Yeah, I think I opted out of that accidentally.
But I left it open in case he ever wants to talk to me. He's actually watched a couple of my videos. We've been talking a little bit. It's kind of funny. But anyway, I just wanted to remind you of that room. Go to the other room with me and Cab 7.
I've actually watched your videos longer than you've known. I've been a fan of yours for a long time.
How can't you not? Even the name is just an attraction to the site. Who the hell names themselves Green Bay Wacky? Okay. It's like, even I was watching them long before I seen them, because everybody kind of tunes into you you're funny. Just like Cab 7. If you want to go have a nice, peaceful time, relax, whatever, everybody hangs out in his room, you know?
In fact, I found Cab 7 through your channel.
You found Cab 7 through me?
Through your channel, yes, sir.
Wow, a testimonial. Wait a minute. Let's get him on. We are live on the Lou Rock Show, and we're doing testimonials for Cab 7. We've got someone here that likes Cab 7. Apparently, he met him through this crazy Green Bay Wagon guy. Let me get the microphone over. Please, can you give us a testimonial how that worked? Crickets. Crickets. It's freaking crickets.
I found Green Bay Wacky was life with ankylosing spondylitis. We was doing raids, and that's how I found Green Bay.
Through
I
life?
can't even say that word. What's that word again?
It's ankylosing spondylitis. It's not that hard. It's ankylosing spondylitis.
Or Ashley.
Ankylosing spondylitis. And is that some kind of condition?
Yeah.
Yes.
She is larger than life. She's so nice. She's everywhere in the community. She even mailed me honey from Canada. What a gal.
Oh, wow.
But what it is,
Ashley's
it's I read up on the it's like a bone kind of nerve disease thing. She acts like she's just fine, but under the surface, she's got a lot of pain that she deals with her
it's
vertebrae
to where one day she'll end up in a wheelchair and won't be able to walk. And
it's quite possible, yeah.
Well, there's another person for the prayer. When is the prayer thing, Green Bay? What day?
I started doing that on Thursdays at 8:30 Central. So
I've been there.
Yeah.
Thursdays at 8:30 and I don't even know how to spell that.
Oh, no worries. I can always drop her link in now that we have a room in the Hangout.
I was going to say Ashley's a moderator for you, ain't she?
Who's that?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for me, yeah, absolutely, she is.
Yeah, she's always in Green Bay's streams there. She's
my live streams.
Yeah, she's really.
Boomer looks like the Grim Reaper.
Where is? I can't even see Boomer.
He looks like the Grim Reaper. You can just see a bit of his face coming out of the darkness.
Oh yeah, there it is. Me too.
Yeah, she really. One thing about life was she is. Man, she'll cut loose when she's up on a panel on a live stream. She's freaking hilarious, man.
That's awesome.
You got to put an R rated. No, just kidding. Not that bad.
You know what though? It breaks up.
Thanks, TC.
Man. It breaks up the monotony. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just got people who are just too serious, and you just got to let loose sometimes.
Well, I mean, the thing with Ashley is that she doesn't put so much of the attention on her so much. She likes helping other people out, like Beautiful Becky and, others like that. So, I mean, she likes to put it on other people in need.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's pretty nice.
That's a great.
Earlier in my live stream, I had a couple people just doing the support for support thing, and I'm like, listen, that's not what we do in here. I'm all for people supporting people, but that's not real support. That's press the button. You know what I mean? Come check me out. Come look at my videos. Come watch what I do. That's how you support somebody.
Morning, TC.
I was reading Patrick Bellamere's comment here. I was kind of making me laugh. Reminds me of 80s rock radio morning shows. You know what used to happen in the 80s? I don't know if you remember this, guys, but it was the 70s. Nah, it's probably late 70s. Maybe Mama Rock remembers, but
thanks.
Sorry, I'm old, man.
Me too, so feel bad.
I'm the baby of the group.
They used to have the morning show, the rock and roll station, and they always would play Cheech and Chong's Earache My Eye. And we loved it, man. We couldn't get enough of that. It's like, I can't go to school to earache my eye. I don't know if you remember that skit with Cheech and Chong.
I do.
Oh, freaking.
And I've watched all the Cheech and Chong movies, but
yeah, that was more of an audio.
That was the album, yeah.
I think TC's trying to indicate that Ghost he needs to lose weight or something. She's talking about his rack.
Huh?
Because I love your rack.
Love the rack behind
Oh,
you.
behind
the
you.
gun
Oh,
rack.
I missed that one. Oh, okay.
You have a nice rack, though, don't it?
Frackalack. What's that expression you do, Boomer? Frackalackin', or what is that?
Frackalackin'.
Frackalackin'. Okay.
Frackalackin'.
Frackalackin'.
Frackalackin. Crackalackin'.
See, that reminds me.
Crack-a-lackin'.
That's New York for what's up.
I wish I could say that I got enough energy to keep going with you guys, but I'm roasted here.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. No problem.
I think it's Netflix.
I mean, damn, we're all having fun here, but I'm beat. I need to get to bed.
No worries.
Seriously?
Yeah, and I know you've been under the weather here lately, so you definitely need to get some rest.
No worries.
Well, anyway,
Build up your immune system.
please, if you're in the chat, check out my friends on the panel here. Our mods, right? Can you just throw up your links and stuff?
Well, I've been talking to people in the chat a little bit here.
Where Ghost?
Fair enough.
Say something in the chat, Ghost.
What is it?
Can you just type something in the chat real quick?
Oh, yeah.
There's my link. Hit the 3 dots on the side.
And I can vouch for Boomer. He's a friend of mine here on YouTube. So
He's
anyway,
a friend of mine, or he's a friend of ours.
Here that goes. He's a friend of mine.
He's part of my family.
I just was personalizing that you were a friend of mine. Like, I know you personally. I was
yeah, well, I mean, yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. We were just referring to
Mama Rock,
the New York meaning or the Boston meaning, or where people who live in these big cities. Friend of mine means a different thing to some people.
What it is a friend of mine. It's just like you watch the movie Donnie Brasco.
Hey, he's a friend of
Mine. In
mine.
the building with Donnie Brasco, he says, "Listen, I'm going to introduce you as a friend of mine." And he goes, everybody else, if I were to introduce a made guy, he would be a friend of ours. And then Donnie Brasco says, "Well, what do I call you, a friend of mine or a friend of ours?" And he says, "You shut the fuck up," is what you do.
Oh my goodness. By the way, guys, Boomer Rock is a friend of ours. He's a friend of ours, guys. He is a friend of ours. I love him. He's part of our crew. We love him. He's part of us.
Where's that comment, Ghost? There it is.
Oh, thank you, Amy, for dropping.
J-Mac? Is J-Mac a friend of yours or a friend of ours?
Or a friend of ours. I don't know.
I don't know.
J-Mac's definitely a friend of mine, at least.
Boomer goes, J-Mac's definitely a friend of mine.
No, I'll tell you about J-Mac real quick. I know
J-Mac's a friend of mine.
No, J-Mac is a friend of PetSmart because he's looking for a doghouse to live in.
Green Bay Wagon goes, Jay's definitely a friend of PetSmart. He's looking for a doghouse to live in.
As long as it don't come with chickens, he'll be all right.
Mama goes, as long as it don't come with chickens, he'll be all right.
Oh my goodness. And but hey, good night to everyone on the panel, Mama Rock and Ghost Mafia and M and
Ghost. You could throw up your link there now.
Who's going to bed?
I'm going to bed.
I think Jay's
I'm not. I'll probably be live streaming all night or something.
You're gonna go live, Green Bay?
Yeah, I got it. You got me all pumped up.
Everybody will get off the panel and we'll all be sitting in Green Bay's room watching.
Yeah, I invite everybody here.
Everybody go raid Green Bay.
Yes. Well, then I got to do I'll do a Google Hangout one, no OBS. I'll start one. Yeah, I'll probably start one within about 20 minutes because now you got me all fired up.
Awesome.
I'm sitting there in a cheese hat, so
Green Bay, I'm sorry I can't make it because I am going to go to bed. I am beat.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm sorry, Lou.
Yeah.
Where's the eject
button? How old are you, Lou?
Oh.
What's that?
Grow up, Lou.
No, never mind the button. Where's the eject seat?
Yeah, you're the youngest of the group. Grow up.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
I see Patty shared a link with somebody.
Thank you, Lou, for having me, and thank you for everyone for just having a good time here.
You guys have a great night.
Get some rest,
You
Lou.
too,
Thank
Lou.
you.
Thanks
Rockstar
for
fans.
inviting
Going
us.
on with Patty.
Talk to you
Peace,
later, brother.
Rockstar fans.
See you guys.
Later.
Bye.